Okay, let's do a quick analysis of Giannis. We're going to do the base set series 1. Number 1, because we've got more data, it goes back further. When you have a larger sample size, you can kind of make better decisions versus more thinly traded, less volume, low mint, short time period since it's been minted. So we can go all the way back. It would have been nice to get in this beta here, or pre-beta. I guess we're still in beta, right? August 2020. Then you had the big ramp up. January, February, and then the pullback. And you kind of pull back to this old base, which is what you see a lot of times in charts. If you've got enough volume and going on, you can make heads and tails of this. And so you came back into these old highs, this old base, and you kind of hit it twice. That was probably around 1,300 and change, 1,400. And then you ran up, bunch of trades up closer to 5,000 again, and then you sold off again. But we're pretty close. If you use this trend line here, just look at the old base and then the old lows. It's kind of where we are today. And I'm seeing, and I'm by no means calling the bottom on Series 1 or anything in Top Shot, because we know it's just tough. But I do like to see things coming back to these old highs, these old bases, and these old lows. Now, granted, not a lot of volume at these lows. If you had like millions of shares traded, hundreds of millions of shares like an Apple stock, that's a different story, because you've got much more people there at that price level. That's their cost basis. That's a little bit different because it's pretty thinly traded, but it still is significant. So we'll see. If it breaks below this, then probably go down to the low of this base at least. But anything's fair game. But this is just some analysis that I see here. An interesting little bit of some more volume here and a spike up. Not really sure why, but maybe there's some more interest in Series 1 again. It's stuff that I'm looking at. I personally am not buying any just yet, but I'm looking at it. So anyways, that's the analysis for Giannis.